Oh, so far away, Lucas once again. Let's fucking do it. I am now so excited for this game.
Well, it's hammer time.
Yeah, after that last play session where they give us the Sentinel hammer, I was like, okay, what's this thing? Oh, this is the best. Also, look at all the free shit I'm getting. There's apparently a new event going on in Doom Eternal, a 2-3-year-old game, and they give me free new cosmetics for the game. Oh man, isn't it great when first-person shooter games just give you lots of free cosmetics for just taking part and supporting it for a long time?
Carl, we can't be talking about Halo Infinite a minute in again.
I wouldn't keep talking about Halo Infinite if not for the fact that every time we boot up Doom, new shit about Halo Infinite comes out. Like, have you seen the thing like this week where it's like, oh yeah, we're going to readjust the shop because it costs £20 in the Halo Infinite store to buy like a skin for your AI, which is something you never see during gameplay.
Yeah.
It's like, why do you make it so bad though?
Well, I think they just pushed their luck way too far, didn't they?
It's the same. It's the Battlefield or Battlefront 2 thing, isn't it? Like, you see how far you can push it, and then you dial it back, because predictably, when stuff like that happens, people will be like, well look, they're listening to our feedback. It's like, they're not. They've just seen how far they can push it before you get pissed off.
Yeah, it's always the way of like, it gets put across as like, look, this company's like doing good and fixing the problems. It's like, no, the problem was that they got really fucking greedy in the first place.
Yeah, and it's one of those things where it's depressingly predictable, because the moment it happens, not only does it muddy the waters, it means that now they have this like a running defense force of fans who, every time you like give it valid criticism like this shit sucks ass, will just immediately be like, well no, they've tried to change it, why are you like being so mad? And it's like, it's so predictable and it's so frustrating that it works. It's every time.
Yep.
Now,
and it's like a tried and true formula at this point.
Yep. It's the boiling frog analogy, which I know the frog doesn't boil, it's an interesting one to see out. Like, if you turned it all the way up, the frog would jump out. So people don't know the boiling frog analogy is a frog in a pot of boiling water. If you chuck it in, it will immediately jump out. But if you put it into a pot of cold water and then bring it to the boil, the frog will sit there as it drowns. It'll sit there as it drowns. And
which again, like, isn't true, but as you say, it makes for a good analogy.
Yes, they used it on the actual test was lobotomized frogs, which I think actually is more apt, because if there's one thing I know big companies would want, it is a completely docile consumer base.
Yeah, like if lobotomized frogs had wallets, then gaming companies would be going after that.
Yeah, because I remember the description, I think it was Assassin's Creed, is it Unity? The one that was set in France during the Revolution, ironically?
Yeah.
Which was a game about people during the French Revolution when peasants decided, you know what, these people creaming off the top can go fuck themselves. That was the game where the description I saw of it is, because there was a glitch in that game where you could fall through the world, and they never bothered to fix it. They fixed the store before they fixed the glitch where you fall through the world. Just the way it was described here, this is the perfect game. It's the perfect Ubisoft game. It's a game where you fall into a void and all you're able to do is give them more money. It's like
that's
you said,
literally all Ubisoft wants.
Yeah, that is what gaming companies want. They want a world where you have no ability but to give them more money. What am I doing, Lucas? Not just using this shit all the time.
Yeah, I'm wondering.
Like, because you get it back after two glory kills. Not even like a bunch, 2.
Like, you could have had it back then if you'd managed to get that glory.
Oh, got it
there
back
we go.
straight
Got
away.
it back.
You know what? Let's freeze this guy. It's like, enemies don't stand a chance. It's fantastic. I love it. It's so fun.
And I was actually speaking to a friend the other day, because they were like, oh yeah, I got into Doom Eternal, but I started playing like the Ancient Gods Part 1, and kind of like it was real, like, big difficulty spike, and it kind of put me off.
And you told them, like, just keep at it,
I just said to them, I was like, well, even if you want to ignore Part 1, if you don't care about the story, I was like, just go and play Part 2, because there's a hammer introduced that just fixes so many things.
Yeah. Speaking of which, Lucas, fixing of so many things, I can't move now. I'm unable to move.
Yeah, what is going on with the screen?
It's this thing, remember? Which runs away and you can only be killed by a glory kill.
Yes.
Oh, you got blood punch it, sorry. And I can't dash, and its whole thing is it runs away. That's its thing. And that's introducing this DLC.
And that's what I was having a conversation with them about. It's just every enemy introduced in the DLC is designed to make you run and gun less.
Yep. Ooh.
And it's just, even they, you know, was sitting there telling me, yeah, it just, the difficulty goes up and it feels a lot slower and less fun. I was like, this is the exact problem we had.
Yep. And even then you saw, the instant that enemy came in, I stopped having fun. Because it's like, no longer am I about like killing as many demons as possible. It's like, okay, let's look for this one specific demon that runs away the entire time you're trying to fight it.
It was just so funny because
the exact same thing.
Unprompted, my friend started talking to me about Doom, and then went, yeah, I tried Doom Eternal. I had more fun with Doom 2016.
Yep.
I really liked the fact that they like just pushed the story out of the way and like you shoot things, and started just like listing all the problems.
The exact things that we've talked about the entire time.
Yeah, and I was like, I feel a bit validated. I haven't even had to prompt you to say anything.
Yeah, it just unprompted. You said this like the exact complaints we did. Oh yeah, the pain elemental. Let's go. Bum, bum.
And don't get me wrong, like, you know, there is a reason we're
game.
still playing this game. Like, it is a good game and the gunplay is great, but they just make so many baffling decisions.
Yeah, like that thing that its only purpose is to stop you moving around and having fun. The whole thing about this game is that it's like just absolute control over your Doom guy, and like just figuring that out and using it. Oh, there we go. Speaking of which, just let's stop having fun. And look how far away the enemy is, Lucas. The enemy that I can't like no longer dash towards, and it also gets rid of. You can't even use the meat hook. You know the thing that's in all the markets.
Oh no.
Yep. What am I doing?
Yeah, just have that enemy, but don't make it limit your movement ability.
Yeah, just make you slower for like, make it last for 10 seconds, and then you can kill it to reverse. Don't make it last literally until it's dead.
Yeah.
Come on. Come on. Oh, fuck's sake, trying to get to the glory kill state.
Speaking of dead.
Yeah, I just need to get my eye back in, that's my bad. Because I want to say, like, I think the last play session proved that I am able to play Doom to a pretty high standard when I've got my eye in. This being the second level, so let's try again. I'm also loving that I've messed that up. Oh no, I didn't mess it up that time. Good. Because I messed it up like 3 times. What am I doing? Oh, right.
Oh, just get it in the eye instead.
Yeah. That's how you know.
That last second must have been so scary for that kind of demon.
Like, can a demon know fear? Let's find out. Whoa!
Oh my god.
Yeah, fuck yeah, let's kill it. I'll kill that way.
Carl's finding some new tech. Just get him launched.
Whoa! Oh, hello. Bam! Oh, I lost it. I'm just gonna wait for. Actually, wait. I can't use my. I was saying I'll save my hammer. I don't need to. You get it so much. Fuck it. I hate these things. They suck ass and you use it to kill them.
I think you're halfway back already. So.
Yeah. So all you do is just go kill this thing. Or just knock one of his weak points off. There we go. I don't like how his weak points don't die, even though the game says like shoot their weak point.
Yeah.
Get that sorted. Ooh, there he is.
Yeah. I really think the secret to this combat is just
kill that thing.
Hyper-aggressive hammer play.
It's always. What a sentence. Ah, there it is! I see him! I got him!
There we go. See? Solving your problems, Carl.
Yeah. The hammer solving my problem as always. Like, I love you, hammer. Sentinel hammer is like fucking bae. I think like one of the episode names, I just called it like friendship ended with Crucible. Sentinel hammer is my new best friend.
You know what? It's funny because I was about to say that even though I didn't know that you titled the video that.
Yeah, that meme that everyone.
Yeah, I was about to just quote that meme, but yeah.
I love that
Crucible, it's about a Sentinel hammer, baby.
Like Indian Facebook man, like stayed winning. Let's go.
I don't know why that's just such a strong meme in my
It's
eyes.
Because it's real. It's not what it was. It was like a real thing. People don't know what we're talking about. There's like a meme where it's like some Indian guy on Facebook just stopped being friends with someone and announced it in this really awful like it looks like a shit post, but you know it's real and he made it on paint. That just says like friendship ended with like Rahid or something like that. So and so is my new best friend, and then they had a thing after the fact of being like, actually no, they made up, and it's like friendship regained with Rahid. We are now.
Come on,
Fuck
Karl.
it. No. And my blood punch gets stronger. There it is. So I always forget that my blood punch gets super strong. No, my blood punch!
Oh, no.
My blood punch gets super strong.
That is a hell of a room, though.
It's just the pain elemental.
The pain elemental with the two, like, the giant, is it like tyrants?
Do you know what, though? I
Yeah,
prefer fighting this. I would rather have them put 500 pain elementals in than those fucking spirits. Because these are fun to fight. And when I die, it's like, well, I wasn't moving fast enough. It's not. I didn't shoot it during the 1 second it's invincible. There we go. Might as well get that while I'm here. Be rude not to, won't it? I'm not fucking around this time. Let's go. Fuck you.
Oh, no.
It's fine. Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah.
I can't get over the idea of, like, being frozen, on fire, and microwave
And
at the same time.
it must hurt a lot, I'm gonna be honest. It feels like something that probably sucks. There it is. Just no. You don't get to play today.
The
There it is,
absolute fuck you.
Got my blood punch ready. I don't like how the blood punch sometimes doesn't come out. Perfect. Shit. Pain element, let's go.
They're so hungry.
Yeah. Perfect. Shit. I thought I was going to kill it. Set him on fire, get some armor back, get a grenade in there.
Need to get some health back.
Yeah, I also need to get some shotgun.
You haven't got your hammer,
Yeah.
but you have got a chainsaw. There you go, yeah.
Yeah, I need that out. Let's get up here.
Then you got a flame. No, doesn't matter.
I was trying to think, like, what weapon should I use? And I was like, oh yeah, I'll get my minigun out. Get the minigun just so I can, like, just circle straight with the shield. And as I was thinking that, a guy with a shield was there, I'm like, nah. These are
Like,
super
you know
fun.
what? You had a
I
good
love
idea,
shit.
but I beat you to it.
Yeah, I love shit. This is such a fun combat room. I think this is like one of the stages in the horde mode as well.
Ah, okay.
What am I doing? Fuck you. I don't care anymore. So I just need one more glory kill. This thing dead.
It's in. It's gone. At least a week.
At least it's just that, like, when they're in like another combat room.
Oh yeah,
It's
yeah.
like, I don't want to mess with them. Shit. That one. That's the one that has to die.
It is. It's okay, you got quite a bit of health back. But
Yeah, get some grenades in there. This one.
get your shield out, Karl.
Oh yeah.
Take
of
this
course.
pain elemental down.
Fuck it, quad damage. Ah, I don't give a fuck. Ah!
The Xbox is just like, I can't
Yeah.
handle this.
It's like, Karl, what did you just do? And it's like, I did what I want. I did what I needed to, Lucas. Let's do this. Oh, then launch the shield like a fucking badass. No, you don't get to fight. No, I don't even care about the glory kill on that thing. I just want it to be dead.
Yeah. Well, you got a chainsaw and a flame belt.
Yeah, I
Well,
know. There we go. On the
I
chest.
think that Tyrant feels when you're stomping around trying to kill Doom Guy and he focuses on like a soldier in front of
Yeah, it's like, what the fuck am I? Chopped liver. There we go. Oh,
Oh,
you're all
take
mine.
him down on
Oh,
the
he's
shield.
landing on the shield.
Oh.
Like, he's there just for like my entertainment at this point. I do need to get a glory kill though.
You do.
Where is it? Glory kill. Mine.
You got Mega Blood Punch.
I do. Are you ready though?
Oh.
Just, I get it all in. Fuck
Oh,
you!
you like caught it in midair.
In midair. He thought he was going like the hot shit. That's the one. Just this. The only reason now to use this is like. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, he fell out the airlock.
Oh.
Perfect.
The physics trying to figure that one out.
Yeah, it's like, where should it land? It's like, you know where? It doesn't matter, because he's going to get fucking killed, like, on landing. You're the one.
I love how quick like.
Yeah, some of the enemies get absolutely fucking wrecked, and it is hilarious. That's going in low, there we go.
It's just because it doesn't matter how small an enemy you glory kill.
Yeah, you'll always glory kill it.
It's
like Doom Guy, he's always there, ready.
You can pretty much have it nearly all the time.
Yeah.
To just annihilate things like that. Look at what it did to that guy.
He didn't have a chance, did it? Little Mancubus. Oh yeah, I've refilled it again once I destroyed both his hammers at once, which count as 2 separate destructions.
Oh.
I do wonder like, how it's going. You know what? I want to see if I can headshot it. You go away. You stop fighting. You stop fighting also. I want to try and headshot it to death.
Just how forgiving the snipes are.
It's great. Karl Smallwood, quick scope extraordinaire. Oh yeah. Just because. More than anything for the insult of just no.
Do you think like the bullet's just scared to tell Doom Guy that he missed a headshot?
So it's I got my hammer straight back. Awesome. Just everything's refilled. Perfect. Where do we go next? Oh.
It's that moment you get the momentum going with the hammer.
Yeah.
It just swings the battle completely.
In my favour, yes. It's been a while since I looked at this.
Yeah, because that's the thing, isn't it? Of like just blasting through the ancient gods because they don't give you any reason to go and explore, really.
No, it's because you just go forward. I don't mind. Oh, for fuck's sake, my second jump. I just hit that tiny little bit of the environment there, look.
A little bit rebar, just taking you out.
I need to look at my shotgun in midair. Perfect. I see. So, punished for standing still, which I get. I understand. So it's a reskin, remember that Super Gornets? I think we're in that area again. Oh, it's these
okay, yeah.
Which don't like, they only like being killed by a full auto shotgun or for some inexplicable reason, just the chainsaw. So you need to like weaken them. Oh shit, I just realised. Yeah. Let's just get some health back, shall we?
Yep.
I was looking then, I'm like, oh yeah, this thing's not doing that much damage, then I realised I'm in a corridor. That's a really bad idea to be in a corridor.
You're just walking straight into the enemy fire.
There we go. It's just frustrating more than anything. It's just, why is this weapon the one that does all the damage to it? Oh no, traversal.
But it's weird because they've kept the traversal without the exploration involved.
Yeah.
It's like just combat challenges and traversal challenges rather than like taking some breaks in between to go and look for upgrades.
And it's like it's not so much upgrades you're looking for as like extra lives and stuff, which admittedly I do need because I'm a huge puss. I desperately need all this shit.
Like extra lives are always nice, but it's nice to get like have the reason to look for upgrades and stuff.
Yeah, like because there's no upgrades in this thing except for there's like weird new rooms, but even they're kind of underwhelming. I feel. But yeah, the only thing around here is like, presumably I push that train, but I can't figure out a way to get behind the train. Can you?
There's a platform like above the train though.
Let's have a look. I'll climb back up and have a look. Nope. There we go. Bam! Not that I can see.
So if you go back around and go on top of the train again.
Okay. I see. Green means go. Aha!
Perfect.
Power restored. You should be able to continue towards the gate now.
Am I gonna punch an entire fucking train?
Hell yeah, you are. You're doomed.
Lucas, I'm gonna punch a train. I'm so excited.
Also,
oh no!
Like, did we really need a cutscene for that? Oh my god, no.
Yeah, so you're ready. Read that description for me, Lucas.
The riot soldier's indestructible shield absorbs all frontal damage. Shoot behind their shield to destroy them.
And you know what? You didn't need to put this enemy type in, because the Riot Soldier's shield is already pretty much indestructible, unless you shoot it with plasma weaponry. It was already balanced enough. You didn't
Yeah,
need
they
to make
already
one.
have a system to make the soldier work anyway.
Like, you didn't need to just make it so that they are completely invincible from the front. Because it's just annoying. All it does is just annoy you more in combat. So
And again, it's yet another thing that's like, fuck it, enemy is invincible to most damage.
You can also as well just chainsaw straight through it, which is hilarious to me. So it's indestructible to all damage except Doom Guy's chainsaw. Oh, fuck's sake.
Speaking of indestructible.
Yeah, please just get into the... just... Oh.